Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical and welcome back to another episode of Sea Salt Snippets. Today for you guys, we've got some spicy topics to talk about, so without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So first off for today, I thought we'd start off with some pretty wild news. Almost like a scrapped game system that Kingdom Hearts 3 was once going to have, but due to obvious reasons, the idea had to get scrapped. Now this is actually coming out of the Famitsu interview between Famitsu and Tetsuya Nomura, and they actually got onto the topic about links, which are of course Kingdom Hearts 3's version of summons. Now within this discussion, they actually got onto the topic of specifically Meow Wow within the link system, and the response that Tetsuya Nomura gave to Famitsu is some pretty interesting stuff. So let's read up on this. Famitsu said, Meow Wow's inclusion was also revealed when it appeared in Link. Will we be able to intervene with that too? Nomura said yes, you'll be able to ride on it and bounce it around like the good old days. Actually, the reason we were first trying to do it as summons was because we had a gameplay system where you could individually call all of the types of Dream Eaters from Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. The Kingdom Hearts 3 Meow Wow link is what remains of that. And in response, Famitsu said, all of the types of Dream Eaters? Yeah, no, I'd be equally as surprised. Nomura said, yeah, we plan to prepare an incredible number of them, but as we came to see exactly what kind of resources the whole game was going to take, the staff told me it was absolutely impossible. So I decided to try putting Meow Wow and lots of other Dream Eaters in Link. So some pretty interesting history behind the initial concept or idea for summons in Kingdom Hearts 3. Essentially, the basic idea was that every single type of Dream Eater from Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance was going to be available to just summon individually, which I think is absolutely insane. And keep in mind that in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, including the 2.8 additional spirits, there are a total of 53 spirits in the game. So put that into perspective, that could have been 53, or if not somewhere close to 53, individual summons we would have originally had in Kingdom Hearts 3. But like Tetsuya Nomura said, due to resources and exactly how big Kingdom Hearts 3 currently is, there was just no possible way that they would be able to put in a system where every single Dream Eater would be available to just summon individually. So in the end result, we then got what is known as Wonder Balloon, which is pretty much the Meow Wow link from Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. It pretty much works the exact same way. However, though, at the end of that link in Kingdom Hearts 3, Meow Wow kind of goes up into the air and expands as a big balloon and pops, and every single Dream Eater rains out of it. And it looks really, really nice. But crazy to think that every single Dream Eater was originally planned to be in this game. And it's also extra hilarious that the staff were like, dude, no, Nomura, chill, my man. This is absolutely impossible. This is not going to happen. What are you, crazy? Personally, I prefer having Disney summons over the idea of having Dream Eaters as summons, so I think it's kind of for the best that they decided not to go with having each individual type. So I think it's for the best that they decided to not go with the idea of having each individual type being able to be summoned. Although then again, within saying that, I would have really loved to have had the Tubguin Ace in KH3. Being able to spin around in that jacuzzi with that penguin one last time. Oh, man, that would have been beauty. Next up, Tetsuya Nomura got onto the design process behind Keyblades when looking at the Kingdom Hearts franchise, and as you guys should know, when it comes to the entirety of the series itself, there are so many Keyblades. So it's interesting to get a bit of a backlog as to exactly what the creative process is like towards actually designing so many Keyblades. So this is what Tetsuya Nomura said. On designing Keyblades, there has always been a designer of the Keyblade in the development team, and he has been designing Keyblades for most of our Kingdom Hearts titles. I never told him to do this, but at some point he started bringing me 3 concept arts for one Keyblade, and I would select from there what I like. So sometimes I'd be like, I like the tip of this Keyblade, can you keep this? Or I like this grip, can you bring this design to here? There are some Keyblades I just like at first glance and I'm like, this is the one. It seems what he does is takes a lot of different images of the base world, he kind of has a mosaic on his screen and he just selects and chooses what theme or motif he wants to use. That's the creative process he goes through and I just select from there. So some pretty interesting insight towards the creative process behind Keyblade designing when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts series. Now I was always led to believe that the person who actually designs the Keyblades for Kingdom Hearts is actually Tetsuya Nomura himself, but no, I was actually wrong. There's actually one individual guy within the development team who has for many years been designing pretty much all of the Keyblades that we've come across within the Kingdom Hearts series. Of course, Tetsuya Nomura has to be the person to finalize the Keyblade in terms of saying, yes, this is the one I want for this world in particular. Nomura mentioned that apparently he takes a bunch of different images based on the world that he's designing the Keyblade for, and he kind of mix and matches until he gets what he wants. So I guess it's a matter of mixing in the many different themes that that world corresponds to and basing it off of that. I honestly don't know how this guy has managed to make each Keyblade feel just so distinctly unique in amongst each other, considering that there's just so many Keyblades out there. We have so many different worlds we've been to, so it's really surprising to see that this guy can keep the designs of each new Keyblade we come across fresh. And last up for today, we have a small little mod feature, one that I absolutely could not pass up on because I think this is absolutely the coolest thing ever. So the 13th vessel has gone ahead and swapped out the model of King Mickey for Mario. So the gameplay that we're seeing, the moveset is of course King Mickey's moveset. However, his model has been swapped out with Mario. The 13th vessel also went ahead and changed the HUD as well, so we do have a custom HUD here with Mario's head, as well as behind the command menu we also have Mario's famous green pipe. But not only that, the Keyblade that Mario is using is obviously the winner's proof, but it has been texture edited with mushrooms from the Mushroom Kingdom. So yes, very appropriate for that of Mario, but this mod is absolutely fantastic. To see a complete model swap is really impressive when we're looking towards Kingdom Hearts mods. And in the ways of Kingdom Hearts modding, the mods and hacks that have come out recently to do with Kingdom Hearts have been really impressive. It's cool to see that this little corner of the Kingdom Hearts community is still striving, and the stuff that these guys are coming up with is some really cool shit. I'll be sure to leave the 13th Vessel's channel in the description below, be sure to go check them out. However guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of Sea Salt Snippets. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. In the comment section down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Otherwise guys, I'm Cynical, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stunning. Go in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crank, gaming up the bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.